extra time.
What total are you more or less hoping to dismiss it on?
I think we'll be looking to get them out before 150, and obviously looking at this total, I think the second innings will be very important. But seeing the weather forecast, I think it'll be overcast, and there'll be more help for the fast bowlers. So first session will be very crucial for us.
Last one.
You're given the last test where you got run out twice. Did that at all play in your mind and give you like any extra determination or motivation to really grind it out here?
Well, it was a bit unfortunate because I was looking really good even in the last test match. The way I was batting, I felt in, but it was a bit unfortunate that I was run out in both the innings. So that was a tough time. I mean, I don't think any cricketer would get out twice in one test match. So that is something which I would like to forget and move on. But yeah, the way I was batting today, I'm very happy with it.
Cheteshwar, the kind of knock that was maybe waited for right through the series, a lot of struggle, a smile after the first run, but how important was such a knock and how do you see the match? Because a quick wicket in the end and the rest of the day there tomorrow.
I think talking about the pitch, this is one of the toughest pitch I've played on, and it was, as we saw, it was difficult to score some runs, especially initially, in the first session. It was difficult to rotate the strike. It has a lot of bounce, it has seam movement, and there is enough pace now. So we had to work hard to score runs, but the amount of total we have, I think it is as good as scoring 300 on any wicket. So as we saw, we got a wicket, and if we bowl well, I think we'll get them out. So I would say it was a good day for us.
Your personal struggle?
Well, obviously on this wicket you wouldn't be able to bat without getting beaten. So I wouldn't say it was a struggle. Obviously you do get beaten, you still have to accept, and at the end of the day, if you can score a 50 on this pitch, I think it's a good knock.
Cheteshwar, just the initial part of your innings where there were a lot of dot balls. Most batsmen look to really get off the mark early or something. Can you just tell us mentally what were you telling yourself, and was it playing on your mind at all that you need to get off the mark, or you were just playing one ball at a time?
After a point, obviously, yes, I wanted to get off the mark, but I mean, as we saw, it was a bit difficult to rotate the strike. But I think, as I said, this is one of the toughest pitches I've played on. So you need to take your time. You need to get used to the bounce, get used to the lateral movement. So it was difficult for me early on, but as I batted more, it became easier for me.
Do you notice things like when you ran for that run and they cheered and thinking it's your first run and it was a leg back, and then the crowd cheered for your 50th dot ball? Do you notice such things?
Yes, you do notice it because there was a lot of noise from the crowd. So and even personally, obviously I wanted to get off the mark, and I wasn't seeing the number of balls I was facing, but sometimes when there's a lot of noise, you do get noticed. Even if you're concentrating, sometimes you hear the voice from the crowd.
Just as you said, once you get in, it gets easier. How much easier does it get here? Because the ball, even the 55 overall, 60 overall ball was seeming so much. Does it get much easier, or?
I wouldn't say it gets much easier. First of all, I would like to say that I never felt that I was in on this wicket because there was, as I said, there was a lot of deviation. So when you bat for a bit, things do get easier, but I don't think you are in on this wicket. And I mean, if someone scores 100, it will be a very brilliant knock.
Obviously, given both of you are different batsmen, what does the word intent mean to you? It has a different definition for somebody like Virat. What does that mean for you?
I think, each and every player is different, and Virat is someone who has been batting really well in all the formats of the game, and he has a lot of shots in his game. And the way he was batting today, I don't think any other batsman could have batted like that. So he's in form. He scored 100 in the last test match. So he was timing the ball really well, and I was finding it difficult initially, as I said earlier. So for me, intent is something where you defend well, you leave the ball well, and you play on the merit of the ball. So ultimately what matters is you score some runs for the team, and you put up a decent total.
Cheteshwar, please describe the decision
for that Virat Kohli took to bat first after having described the pitch as it was very difficult to bat on. Why did you choose to bat first?
I think this wicket, as the game progresses, we are very sure that it'll be difficult to bat on. As we saw even in the later stage of the game, the cracks are opening up and a couple of balls deviated a lot. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of deviation like that before. So as the game progresses, I think this wicket will have variable bounce and cracks will open up. So it will be difficult to bat on. So that's the reason we chose to bat first.
Hit the subscribe option and the bell icon to get all the exclusive sports videos on Extra Time.